my friends, and welcome back to my library garden. Thank you so much for joining me today. I just want to wish you all a happy Christmas Eve if you celebrate, happy Hanukkah Eve if you celebrate, or anything else. Happy holidays. Today's video is just going to be a Christmas kind of pool, end of the year pool, and just kind of read some energy of how you're doing and how you've been doing. So with me today, I have some nice crystals. I have this half raw, half polished tiger's eye. Very beautiful. And then I have this pyrite crystal. And both of them are very good for warding off negative energy and keeping you safe from energy vampires and even your own negative energy. That's a big one that, sometimes I think people leave out, is sometimes we're our own energy vampires and we need protection against being mean to ourselves. So I have these for us. And then today we are going to be using my Smith & Waite deck, my beautiful bag here. And there I keep a little selenite heart in there. So cute. And we are going to go ahead and be pulling from my deck. I'm planning to do a 6-card pull with one clarification, like an overall theme card, but that's not always what we get, so we'll see. I know everybody does their tarot cards a little different. I just like to do a basic shuffle for mine. And I just kind of pull through them like this until they start jumping out at me. This one here. There we go. I just go through until I get enough that speak to me. Another one just jumped out. I hope that everyone is, having a gentle season. I know sometimes it's a lot of holly jolly stuff, but sometimes we don't need to be so positive. Sometimes we're going through a rough patch. A lot of people are grieving this time of year, just having it out. So make sure that you are having a gentle season, if not a jolly one. Alrighty, I've got all my cards. Sorry. Let's see. So, the first one that I have here is going to be the Three of Wands. Now, for this one, I'm seeing that you might have been planning some things. You have a plan set in motion for what you were doing. Maybe it's a career path, a life path, just something. And it looks like you've been laying foundations and you are heading really nicely towards your goal, and whatever you've manifested and prayed for, that is you have definitely laid what you need to for it, and it's coming to fruition. Next here we've got the Sun, but it's reversed. So for this one, the Sun is like a really happy card. I feel a lot of connection to the Sun a lot of times, and it's just because there's such a good energy that radiates from it. And because this is reversed, what I'm seeing is there can be some negativity that's coming towards you. Definitely like some self-negativity. And so I think that, it's really important, especially around this time, to be gentle with ourselves and to give ourselves grace and to just say, hey, you know what? It's okay to not be okay. Next, I have got Two of Pentacles. Now, for this one, it looks like you've been trying really hard to maintain balance in your life. Some kind of balance, whether that's work and social life or relationship. You've just been working to make some kind of balance in your life. So make sure to step back and set boundaries and see the situation, because if you're not stepping back and seeing everything for what it is, then it's going to be hard to maintain that balance. And so make sure that even your emotions can be like something that's represented out of balance. So make sure now that it's the holidays that you're keeping yourself in check to work on that balance you've strived so hard for, because it can be really hard to maintain inner balance sometimes and to really work on it, and you have been doing it. Going back to that foundation that's been laid, you've been working on, maybe it's emotional maturity and intelligence, how to feel your feelings, how to control your anger. And so make sure you're keeping a balance of just yourself and who you are, especially during the holidays. Secure your boundaries to secure your inner peace. Next, I've got the 4-5 of Cups. So for this one, it's really important to remember the cups represent emotions. So it's really important to make sure you're not dwelling on past things that have happened, like ruminating, and maybe past interactions with family, especially coming into this holiday season. Maybe there's a lot of like bad stuff that's going to be brought up, and so it's important to make sure, going back to the balance, having balance and not being so hard on yourself. And then next here I've got the 3 of Pentacles. So this is really like a teamwork card. And so for this one, sometimes even though we have laid good foundations for ourselves, it's not a bad idea to maybe ask for help from a team, and make sure to give thanks where, you know, people have helped you. But maybe it's good to talk to a friend or talk to somebody, rekindle a relationship, because sometimes we need to synergize. I'm pretty sure from like the 7 Habits, where you make those relationships and you work together. And so sometimes building farther foundations and making the plans where we need to go comes down to asking someone for help. Maybe that's, like I said, a therapist or a family friend or something. But sometimes it doesn't hurt to ask for help and always say thanks to somebody that looks out for us. Alrighty, next I have pulled Magician, but it is reversed. So for this card, I'm trying to think of how it plays in here. Don't fall for illusions that you've set for yourself of the false negativity. Sometimes we can set expectations that don't really that aren't attainable, and we use that as a way to like get mad at ourselves and stuff like that. And so it's really important to make sure that you're not falling into that negative loop. But with that one also came clarification card for it, and that is the 5 of Pentacles, but this one is reversed. So what I'm seeing from this one is there is a light that's at the end of the tunnel. Excuse my alarm there. There is a light that's at the end of the tunnel. It's looks like you're heading towards some stability, going back to that balance. It could be financial, emotional, relationship, you're heading towards some kind of stability. And it's important to be patient because things don't always come right away. Healing doesn't come right away. Learning how to communicate doesn't come right away. So it's really important to understand that you're on a journey. But like going back to the other cards you've seen, it's really like it's coming to fruition. You're doing so good at doing what you need to. You're just being so hard on yourself. And so just know that something better is coming. With this card, something good is coming to fruition, and it's important that you claim it. You claim all the goodness that you're doing. You claim all of the stability that you're laying the foundation for, and that you really just you claim what's coming to you in God's name, in your higher being, your higher self, whatever you believe in. You just want to claim what good is coming your way. Alright, and I've got some overall theme cards here. 2 of them. So the first one is going to be the Tower reversed and the Fool. So these are going to be the overall theme cards for the pool. Starting with the Tower reversed. So this card can mean that sometimes we can feel like we're in a crisis, and maybe that's why we've been having that negativity that's pulling us down so much, whether that's coming from others or coming from ourself. There's a lot of negativity there, and sometimes these experiences can be really humbling experiences, and especially because sometimes things don't work out and they need to kind of collapse before they can rebuild up, and you are rebuilding. That's why we've been talking about foundation. This is definitely showing the theme is that we are building that foundation to rebuild ourselves and just be better, be kinder to ourselves, because we have been laying that foundation. You've been doing awesome. You've been doing great. And give yourself credit where credit is due. I mean, really, you've been doing awesome. Be gentle with yourself. And then it's beautiful because with the Fool, we're seeing that rebirth, the new journeys that are taking place, and everything new that's coming to fruition. New beginnings are lying ahead, and make sure that you're open to them. Going back to that 5 of Pentacles, make sure that you are accepting those good things and claiming those good things that are coming into your life, because new beginnings are ahead. New beginnings are ahead. Keep going for them. And I picked out some good crystals, it seems like, for the session. So I'm going to send these and some selenite your way. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful and gentle holiday season. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated with you or you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, or comment. If you'd like a personal reading, please let me know down below. And I hope that you just have a wonderful day and a wonderful time until next time.